I think I texted you this with the realization of in season 1 we reached the end of our rope, and then the next episode was called We Can't Keep Doing This, and I was like, are we gonna have We Can't Keep Doing This 2?
I was gonna say
the
we should
sequel?
call it We Can't Keep Doing This Redux.
Yeah, Redux, there you go.
Welcome to No One Can Know About This, a podcast where we play every Final Fantasy. I'm Jeff Ekman.
And I'm Ryan Kazmiski.
And here we go, Season 4, Episode 43. This is, I think, the end of the first day after we had gotten back from the cabin. Mm-hmm. So it was a week later. We had come back refreshed. Mm-hmm. We started the day, and you were like, you know what would be great is like if we could finish the game by the end of the day. I feel like we can do it. And then at the end of last week's episode is when you had fully realized it was not going to happen.
That we weren't going to beat the game. I mean, from here on, it gets like just crappier and dark. I know I've said that every episode.
I know. Well, because this episode starts with like you are in the moment where you've just thrown the controller across the room in frustration because the materia bag
was killing me. Yeah,
and we were like about to go head into defeating Emerald Weapon, which I was like, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. And you were kind of like, I mean, this guy might be tougher than where we're at.
Oh man, yeah, this is where it gets really dark.
Yeah.
Just gotta give a big old like, fuck you, game designers. This stuff is awful. Anyway.
Well, it's funny. Like I was thinking back to just this week where we're recording this voiceover, the episode where Cloud found himself in the live stream aired.
Oh yeah.
And I was thinking about how like Cloud has fully found who he is and discovered who he was through his journey. And that's like at the point where we begin to find out who we really are.
So we're like about to be in the wheelchair?
We're about to be in the wheelchair.
We're going to be paralyzed?
That's exactly right. And then we're going to have to find out who we really are and what we're capable of before this season is over.
I mean, I don't feel like we ever get out of the wheelchair. Like, Tifa doesn't come and save us. Like, we just suffer in hospice.
A way, and, well... We found a way in the end, but it's a journey to get there.
It is.
And so let's get started on that journey right now.
Sid, you better be up to the task, you old motherfucker.
You fucking son of a
act
bitch.
all tough and you look tough, but you kind of suck, man. You're not that good.
You have like a cool move with dynamite where you light it with your cigarette. Alright. Chocobo. God damn it.
We're this far into the game, and I still can't, like, get the Chocobo to go on the airship, and you hop off, and then you get on the airship, and the Chocobo's on the ground.
Yeah, you're standing right next to both of them, and you hit O. It's like a crapshoot if you're going to get on the ship or the bird.
I know, right? Everything. This reminds me of all week in Red Dead. I've been going like, okay, I'll just put this skin on the back of my hook. Oh, it's on the ground. I guess, okay, I'll bend over and pick it up and put it on. No, it's on. Oh, God.
Have you been doing that a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Where like I'm not waiting for the prompt, really. I've been feel it out, and I accidentally just drop it, and I'm like, shit.
Picking up certain items could be better.
Even the most modern games still have fucked up controls. But anyway.
So we land over by the submarine and just double check to make sure we're ready to try Emerald Weapon.
Okay.
I mean, everything's all the way ready, right?
Tent.
Yeah. That would have been hilarious to go in not
You're
fully.
like, oh, we gotta heal.
Just even a
Get
little
everyone
bit,
ethers.
like, even if it's not that much.
Take that 10% off, give it to Cloud.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, God.
Fucking shit.
God damn it. Fucking. What the hell? I thought we were good to go. That's better, right?
That's better, yeah. That might be about as good as we can get it right now.
Jesus. Okay.
Not as good as I thought we were, but still, we're set.
So with the HP plus materia as leveled as it is, the best we can do is everyone's hovering at around 7,000 health points.
Yeah, 7,000 to 8,000.
Yeah.
No. No.
Here we go.
No.
Here we go into Emerald Weapon.
I was envisioning we'd have everyone close to max health.
I thought so too. I can't believe we're not. Like, what happened?
We'd
All right.
leveling them up and
Here he
you
is.
save.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Weapon. Emerald Weapon.
All right. Hastes and barriers up.
Yeah, I didn't get my head together.
You're gonna need to be curing every turn.
Oh! Oh, baby.
And Barrett is dead.
Yeah, very first attack right out of the gate.
Barrett's down.
Oh my god.
Hey, man, this is W summoning, okay?
Right.
Yeah, we're about to hit him with 2 Knights of the Rounds.
I don't know why their limit breaks aren't all fucking clicked up and ready to limit break. Doing a thing where we got our limit breaks all ready when we walked into this fight is another thing that we should have done, or could have done.
Yeah.
And we'll probably do for Ruby Weapon.
That's a desperate man's tactic right there, is what that is. If you think that 1 extra round of limit breaks is what's going to make the difference, you're not close to being able to beat this.
No. We're not even going to go to the final boss today. It's 9 o'clock right now.
Or maybe a Cure 3 on everybody and then a Life 2.
I think I might have a Cure 3 like in the chamber, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure at this point. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's very hard to keep track of all this nonsense.
Yeah, Knights of the Round takes so long to animate that, like, you don't even remember if you've thrown a Phoenix down before that or what.
Yeah, and the thing, too, is, like, Emerald Weapon, basically the whole fight turns into watching Knights of the Round and then trying to input commands before Emerald Weapon kills you. So you're just...
And then while the Knights of the Round is going on, you are sitting back and the controller is on the table.
Yep.
I have a memory of playing this all night with a friend one night and getting to this point where I really felt like my brain was dead from fighting. And
yeah, here's the second summon of it. I mean, each of the knights is really pulling their weight.
Yeah, they're doing almost max damage. I wonder how many million health points this guy has.
Yeah, I wonder. And I get to theoretically summon that again.
Yeah. And when Cloud dies, we get a free do-over.
Yeah, and we have Cloud with Final Attack paired with Phoenix, so hypothetically, when he dies, he should revive everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
That's their,
See, there is a Cure 3. That was it.
Yeah, good. Get the Life 2 up.
Yeah. See how careful I'm trying to be? Yeah, they do. At full.
Yeah, try to get a barrier out there with Barrett next time.
Bury it. Oh, shit.
Don't have enough magic.
Where's the...
Wait, you're gonna have to recover from this if you can.
How are our limit breaks not ready?
Because you keep dying.
God! Oh, that is why. Jesus.
Dude.
Emerald Weapon has like these 4 eyes that open up a little ways and start shooting lasers at your guys. And 2 of the lasers hurt your health points and 2 of the lasers hurt your MP. So right now, Barrett and Sid just got hit by the laser zap zap. Both of them are dead right now. And Cloud has 0 magic points right now, so if he dies, he can't revive anybody.
What is this move? What is he doing now?
Oh my god. This is insane.
What is this?
That's a move called Air Tam, and it causes 9,999 damage to Cloud.
Yeah, and what this is like Weapon does like a saucer separation, and like his top half comes off and flies over you and like just rains hell down.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Oh, no. No. You gotta be fucking kidding me. We're like not even close to ready for that.
Are we really not even close?
Let me give it a shot, but like,
Are we,
or you can
like,
get another shot if you
No,
want.
I think we can get the materia even better. No. Are we really not even close, do you think? Or do you think that looked like some kind of crazy late stage move that he just pulled that did auto all damage that was like Phoenix had to exist? That was like an Ultima move, you know what I mean?
It could have been the middle of it.
I think it's a thing where he's like down to like 100 HP
The
and he
wishful
throws
thinking on this. No, this is like a standard counterattack he'll just do to you
It's
all
just
the time.
throughout the fight.
Yeah.
It could have
Could've
been
been the middle.
thingy. We were
Could've
like
been the
a
middle.
few minutes into that.
I know, it wasn't a very long fight before we were all dead, but what I'm suggesting is that we didn't get any limit breaks off. Why don't we try to get 9,999 onto Cloud?
That's a good call.
And is everybody have the right equipment on? Everybody's got their Ultimas and all that? No, it's not out there, so you gotta like take it off of Barrett. You want me to do this before you lose your mind?
I don't even know what's where.
I'm like, share the load.
Yes.
With the materia menu.
Take this off over to here.
Okay, I think we gotta level these HP pluses.
We didn't quadcast anything. What's our quadcast thing?
It's on Ultima.
Ultima. Because we were too busy curing.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. Because we can also look up strats, but...
Yeah, I think we're just not. We need to at least have our health high, you know, like that's that's one of them. You fucking son of a bitch. God damn it.
I love, like, Because this day beat you down to this.
I know. I was in such a good mood when I got here to
Bit by
play this
bit.
game. I thought I would be home by now, honestly. I was like, we're gonna burn through this shit. I'm an idiot.
so too.
Obviously. Full curing. This is fucking hopeless.
Well, how are we supposed to do it even if we are at full health? That's those are like,
Level up more is how we're supposed to do it.
do the W summons or
I'm just trying to stay alive, dude. We gotta be able to at least maintain. Like, that's the thing. I'm trying to see if we can maintain. Like, that's my goal right now. Is not even doing damage yet, but just seeing, like, what does it take to stay in the game? Like, that's it. That's the only thing that matters.
Well, unless it's a thing where you can put in enough damage super fast that like you don't have to maintain if you don't if you get it done fast. The Schlieffen plan, which worked out great for Germany in World War I. So why don't we go with that?
I mean, I'm just saying the things I've heard about this boss is like someone going like, yeah, I can beat him in 45 minutes, and people going like, what is your strategy?
You sure that's not about Ruby?
I think it's about both. I think. I don't know. I've
Holy
never fought
shit.
them.
Maintain.
I know. I'm trying. Okay. If I can get the barriers up and they actually help, that might be...
Wow, look at how many things are being hit.
I know. There's a lot.
There's 5 parts
You're
to
right.
them.
Slash all would be good, I guess, probably. Fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah, all 4 of Emerald's eyes are open right now, so we're seeing like numbers popping off of 5 elements of his body.
And it's just like, 9,000 some damage on like everywhere. And like, I'm watching this, I'm going like, for us being totally not ready, like we're doing as good as we can. Like we're
Yes.
staying alive a couple rounds.
We're doing it. We're putting in some damage.
I didn't see them doing damage to all of these things the first time around.
Was he not open? Does he have different
Like,
mechanics?
was he...
Because
oh
he
my-
like came apart and did some
What
shit.
if that battle from the very, very beginning of the game that was like one of those like weird it only happens once battles was teaching you about these fights?
Maybe.
in
I don't
Deep
know.
in Disc
It
3.
could be.
You
That
know what I
wouldn't
mean?
shock me that much.
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
Attack when its tail is up.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it hasn't come up yet in the game. Maybe this is when it's important.
I would believe it. That
Where
kind
it's
of
like
abuse is
they're-
what we've come to expect. No, don't.
Revenge stamp. Oh shit, Cloud's alive.
Wait, I thought I heard things dying.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, you're
the
right.
lights on his top part are all gone. He was like all lit up.
Yeah, maybe we are closer. I don't know. I just have no idea.
Barrett and Sid are dead, and Cloud has like 700 HP, and we're watching Knights of the Round play out.
Yeah, but we realize that like you can kill his eyes.
Yes.
They go down.
I just feel so much like we're getting our asses just kicked. What am I even gonna do when this...
When this is over.
Yeah.
If you can heal yourself with like an X potion or, whatever's
Yeah.
quick. Life 2 Sid and see if you can get Ultima off.
I mean, they invented this summon. They had to invent bosses that could withstand it.
I know. It's over. He's just looking at you.
No!
Eh, just barely too slow.
I'll try one more time.
What do you mean?
I mean, it goes to 99 and
I
we're at
know
70.
it goes to 99 and we're at 70, but like, let us kill this guy. Look at level 99? Should I start looking up Emerald Weapon?
Sure.
And then there's that cutscene.
Maybe we were gonna do it after we beat this guy.
After we beat this guy. Type Super Boss. You better fucking believe it. For starters, he's level 99.
Okay.
He's got 1,000,000 HP.
And we're dead. It's fucking already over, basically.
Jesus Christ. Well, we need our guys at higher HP. What the fuck? With 1,000,000 HP, Emerald might take less time to defeat than Ruby because of its lower defense and magic defense, but will probably take longer than 20 minutes. Oh, that means we really aren't gonna do this now. One of the things that makes Emerald Weapon a dangerous opponent is its Air Tam Storm attack. Air Tam is materia spelled backwards.
Man, I can't even get a foothold.
Wait, the attack deals damage to each character equal to the amount of materia equipped on them multiplied by 1,111. So if you have 9 or more attacked on a character, it means certain death. If you have 9 materia or more, you're gonna... That must have been what killed me that first time, right?
Yeah. Not enough MP. Just, I can't. God, fucking God. God. Oh my God. Oh. I would... Oh my God. Alright, well... Guess we're gonna go back to the Gelnica?
No, we're not going back to Gelnica. No.
The North Crater?
If we're gonna go level, we're gonna do it there. And find that swamp. I'm not going back to that fucking plane. The gym stinks. Fucking Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go equip growth weapons. Take all the materia off. Fuck!
Yeah, it's like... I know in my mind intellectually that this is funny, but fucking Christ.
That was I can't believe I really thought at 70 we would have a shot. Like I thought it might be hard.
Gelnica is obviously not the best place to level because it's fucking too goddamn slow, and we're gonna find out if this swamp is any better because holy goddamn shit. Yeah, do other people have good growth equipment?
No.
Sweet. To wet your whistle about Ruby, Emerald, unlike Ruby, follows a specific attack pattern.
Okay.
And then it says after using a random number of emerald shoots, which deal a few thousand damage to each of their targets, it uses a physical attack, hitting the party for thousands of damage. It will then use Emerald Shoot and Emerald Beam, and revive its eyes. These are different entities from the Emerald entirely. Unlike Ruby's tentacles, which we don't know anything about that yet, and use magic attacks that hit for thousands of damage to either HP or MP. So the eyes are super dangerous, and they will be regenerated.
Oh, so that's why they died. They weren't dead, they were just gone for a minute.
Or
Good.
like they were gone, but like he revived them or whatever. He used the Phoenix down with his eyeballs. Emerald Weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna do this like it's like a children's kind of scary story where it's like Emerald Weapon also uses Air Tam Storm in a counterattack to Knights of the Round. So although the Knights will destroy the eyes, summoning them will not prevent the Air Tam Storm.
So Knights of the Round fucks us.
Causes that as a
Where the
counterattack.
fuck is Neo Bahamut? Where did that HP plus go that I just took off of Cloud? Did I not take it off? What is happening?
Oh, sweet. Emerald Beam hits the whole party for 63% of each character's HP and cancels the regen status. Oh, we could put guard sources. We didn't put the sources on everybody.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that too.
That might actually make not the difference, but a difference.
Should, yeah. The
Phoenix and Final Attack.
Okay, well we gotta upgrade Final Attack. We're gonna beat this fucker tonight.
Also, if we... Yeah, that's one goal that we can't walk away without Emerald Weapon being dead tonight. And then maybe rewarding ourselves with that cutscene, and like that might have to be it.
I hate to say it, but I think you might be right, because oh my god. Oh my god, the other one is harder than that. Like,
I know.
Oh man, everything you just read made me tired. That was insane.
I'm not done with the strategy. The All Lucky 7 status, if not used when the eyes are present, will deal almost 500,000 damage in total to Emerald Weapon.
There's no way to get the Lucky 7 status.
What is that?
You're gonna have to look it up. It's some insane thing. You gotta have your health all at 7s or some shit.
What?
Stupid,
That's
dude.
a thing?
Yeah. Yes. Look it up. Look up what it is. It's hilarious. You're gonna look at it and go like, how? Why? How would you even do this? And I'm gonna go, I don't know. I don't care.
Oh wait, no, they're about to explain this. Okay. Chocobuckle always does a set amount of damage based on a formula surrounding how many times the player has run away. Oh my god. That, along with the character's max HP, is a factor that the player can control. This player must make sure at least one of the character's max HP is equal to 7,777 plus the amount of damage done by a Chocobuckle. The player can then Chocobuckle that character. I don't think it's gonna come to that. I fucking hope. The All Lucky 7 status. That's so stupid. That's amazing.
This kind of strategy is so beyond our mental capacity, I think.
Yeah.
Like, there is no way we could ever make this happen.
And I hear something like that, and I'm like, no, but I want to do it like the true way, the Paladin's way.
Right,
you know?
but by the time we're at the
that
end
would
of
be
this,
cheating.
It's like we're in such a prolonged war that like the Geneva Convention is long gone out of
yeah.
the window, and we're
Yeah.
like, whatever it takes
Use
to
the
win.
gas.
Like,
For an easy way to beat Emerald Weapon, the player can equip HP Absorb, Knights of the Round, Counter, Mime. With W Summon and 2 stars on the materia, they can summon it twice. The HP Absorb, paired with Knights of the Round, and when the character is attacked, they will counter with Knights of the Round while being healed.
What is that materia?
Okay, so you pair HP Absorb with Knights of the Round and command counter with Mime. And then you cast Knights of the Round, and then when the character is attacked, they'll counter with Knights of the Round while being healed. And it makes the other party members unnecessary.
That is badass. That is fucking crazy. Whoever figured that out.
Wow, that's an amazing strategy.
so we're back at the northern crater to grind.
Yeah, we're going to try to find this marsh.
I don't think that we're gonna do the all lucky 7 status.
No, not that. That's impossible. I can't. That's like a trick shot in pool for this game or something. You know what I mean? That's like.
We haven't been focusing on these 3 characters the whole game. You know, we haven't been maxing out these 3 stats.
No, I haven't.
Yeah,
If I
all
ever play
lucky
this again,
sevens.
I'll remember to only use 3 characters the entire game because fuck this.
That's if you plan on actually defeating Emerald Weapon again. Which, if you play this again, is that something that you plan on doing? But maybe.
I guess if I can make it happen
But
easier by maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to say never to a game like this. You know, I have no idea.
Is there anything else that has more slots or more growth?
Oh, that is
Triple.
There we go. Well,
There's only 2, but
still.
I think it's worth it.
Every time we have to re-equip ourselves for a grind or for an attempt, it's always a fucking nightmare for us.
It takes seriously like 20 to 30 minutes to reconfigure your materia. Like
It would take less time if we knew about a range.
even so.
Hold your
I mean,
fucking emails.
They need to have like you should be able to save loadouts of fucking
Yes.
materia
Yes.
so that you can just like snap between them.
That would be good.
Yeah, I couldn't find them. I mean, they're fucking not here. Like, there's one.
It's right there.
I think
It is full, but maybe it can spit out a baby.
No, it already has.
Oh, and you can't have more than one baby?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go down to that area where they exist.
Yeah.
And be careful to not just like
Just gonna see what happens.
go to the left.
I have a feeling you're gonna jump down and they're gonna be like, "Let's go, we're going down further" or some shit.
Oh yeah, and it's gonna
Then we'll go to the left.
Yeah.
Now we got the weight belts on.
Go poke.
Jogging down
Yeah.
downhill. Getting ready for a boxing match with a robot from the ocean.
How are we still at low 70s? It's because the fucking battle thing was all not leveling time. Like the whole time we were in that fucking battles thing in the
I
gold
know.
saucer.
Cloud would be at like
Doing
level
fights.
89 or some
Right?
shit right now. Yeah. It's so
God.
stupid.
Why not give you XP for doing that? They are battles.
I have no
You
idea.
have to pay to do them.
I'm with you.
The other
I'm
ones
saying,
they're free out there in the field,
I'm
man.
totally with you. It's like, why the fuck not? What's the problem? Because they want it to be like unnecessarily harder. I don't know.
Fucking
I can't even.
Christ.
I can't even comprehend how long we've been at this today.
Go to the left. We've been at it all day.
And we didn't even beat one of the.
And the
bosses.
thing was, like, we really thought we were gonna get way further than this. Okay, so the swamp is to the left?
Everyone's gonna think we made this shit up because like this happens every time. No one's gonna believe us.
It didn't happen last time. Wait, can you go to the left on that platform?
No.
Or do you think the
I
left
think
is
it's
like
down there? Yeah.
Okay.
I looked at a YouTube video of how to get there.
Alright.
So we're back down like halfway through the northern crater.
Yeah, and we've compromised this time. We're gonna see what's just past this cutscene.
Right.
We dip our toes.
Dip our toes past this cutscene.
The road splits in two. I'll go left. Are we all going left?
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Why?
Each of the characters are individually asking, like, should I go right or left? And like Yuffie's like, right or left? And we're
Yeah.
like, left?
Yeah, and to be honest, I still don't fully understand what the mechanic behind this is.
And I think our fear here is that we would commit to everybody going left, and then when we come back down and do it later,
Well,
we're gonna have fucked ourselves somehow?
Well, I think we really are afraid of getting locked into like a final sequence.
Right.
And on top of that, this is so unclear that we immediately get like terrified of like what's happening. I don't understand that. Like give me back somewhere comfortable where I know the rules.
We're going left. This is gonna fuck us over in the last boss or something. What am I doing? I can't. They're gonna go to the wrong place and it's gonna matter later. This is fucked up.
It really doesn't matter which way you choose.
Yeah, as far as we can tell, you don't miss out really on anything.
Why are we going here? To fight a magic pot? No, fuck that. Let's go to the Gelnica. There's monsters. I don't want to walk around here and fuck this shit up. I'm not gonna give a magic pot all my elixirs. It's not, I mean...
Should I see what happens?
See what happens. I don't know.
Don't any of you die on me. We're all going the same way. It is all over now with this.
Oh man, Materia Hunter Yuffie sounds like the last chapter of Materia Forever.
Is that a book?
I guess she's writing a book, I don't know.
Goodbye, I'll see you when we're going left. Like, let's all just go together. We're all going left.
All life on this planet is blah blah blah. I'm so happy to have met you all, really, Sniff.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Like, we're gonna... No, we need to actually experience this scene. What the fuck, man?
Reset. We can't level in the marsh. We can't.
No, this is not... We can't. What the fuck were they lying to us for?
They weren't. I'm sure there's better leveling ahead. They just weren't expecting us to go, but we want to experience the game. They're like, here's the strats for how to do this. I've done it 80 times.
Sending them all to the left is gonna fuck us, you think?
I don't know. Why is there two paths?
Why are there two paths?
Hypothetically, you probably want to split them up evenly, right?
You'd think.
I don't know. Run ahead, see what's there.
Another fork in the
No,
road.
we can't do this.
Yeah. No,
This
we
is
can't.
the actual dungeon. We can't.
Fucking God, what a... Game, give it up. Like, just, we put in the work, give it up.
No, you guys give it up. Either give it up altogether or give it up and go to the marsh.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, too, is like we walked one screen ahead going like, let's just see what there is. And they immediately confront you with the same decision again of like, split up the party.
Right.
And we're like, oh, we don't know what this means. And the tragedy there is, I think if we had walked one more screen, we would have
One
found
more.
the marsh.
But that is not in the cards and will not happen.
Yep, this is the closest we come to the fabled good leveling place.
We don't even see it on the
retrospect,
actual way through.
I would give all my elixirs to a magic pot
Right?
now.
What do you need
If
them
I,
for,
in
really?
real life, if I saw a magic pot, I would give it anything. Like, just do it.
Now reading disc.
Yeah, I thought that might happen. It happened the last time we were
Just
trying to
reading
reset.
it, you fucking piece of garbage. You just liar.
People who remember the pregame episode of this season will remember that sometimes the disc doesn't load. We've cut it out every time it's actually happened, which is a couple of times, but only for a few minutes. But now it's happening again just at a time where we're like, fuck you.
We have no patience for
Fuck
this.
you.
Liar.
God damn it, man. Fine! Read it. You mean fucking blow on you?
It's like we've already lost tonight. Like, we're not even gonna... It's already over. It's already over, but it has to keep going. Oh my god. I hate this.
This sucks. I don't want to do this. There, it loaded. I blew on it proper. We've leveled like 10 levels today.
That's all.
Like, how is it so little? And we're gonna go back to the same place? That's the plan right now?
Yeah, I think those people are suggesting, like, go almost all the way to Sephiroth, to right before him and fight there, you know?
Is this gonna load before we, like, put all the sources and stuff into people? And,
There's some materia, I think.
yeah, is the equipment, like, did we
Yeah.
put the triple material? Yeah, we didn't do this. God, this is the funnest part, too. Great. I mean, even with that hour of leveling that we lost, like, what the fuck?
No, we wouldn't have been ready anyway.
Oh, yeah, that was today. when we spent an hour in the Gelnica and then died
I know.
a number of episodes ago.
Oh, that's just a small taste of like the many. You just start losing so much, it just doesn't phase you. Well, it does. It phases you harder. What am I talking about? It
Well,
gets
yeah.
more frustrating every single time.
Just a drop in the bucket.
How?
So before we go to the Gelnica, we're going to go back into the northern crater to go pick up all the sources that
Yeah.
can level up our guys a little bit
Yeah.
before we end for the night in misery.
I have a massive pimple growing inside of my nose.
That's the worst.
It's a nightmare.
There's something in the Gelnica called the Conformer, which I assume we have, although it indicates that it's in like a somewhat hidden chest, which would be amazing if there was a chest we never found in there. You can morph enemies with the Conformer, and if you morph enemies that are on the Gelnica, they turn into sources, and you can farm unlimited sources and turn up your attributes there.
Whoa, we're going back to, what is the Conformer a weapon?
It says, normally the morph command does 1/8 damage of your normal attack and you would have done, which would make getting sources very difficult. The trick is to have Yuffie in your party and equip her with her ultimate weapon, the Conformer. The Conformer does damage related to the level of the enemy you attack it with, bypassing many normal damage calculations, including the damage reducing effect of morph.
Basically, you can morph the enemies in the Gelnica into sources, which will level us up even quicker, except the catch is, in order to do it with any efficiency, you need Yuffie in your party, who we don't need to level at all.
Yeah, we're like, it would be just a waste of time because, like, she's under-leveled, and then we would have to get Sid back and level him back up to where Barrett and Cloud are at.
At the very least, if we use the morph materia, we could, in some circumstances.
But hey, if you're not this far yet and you are playing with Yuffie, keep this in mind, because for real,
That's a good
it
point.
would be a great
Conformer.
strategy.
Well, we also say, if you're this far, no matter what your party is, don't do this.
Just don't do this. Just go beat the game.
Yeah.
I don't know that I can go get the Conformer and morph with a bunch. I can't do it. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I don't know that I can beat Emerald Weapon tonight.
yeah. Well, let's. Are you going somewhere in particular, or are you just running around here?
Well, I was gonna try to go back to the Gelnica.
Yeah. Nothing that this game is offering us to do right now is even remotely something that either of us want to do.
No, it's not. But we have to. We played all of.
I know we do. I'm not suggesting that we don't.
No, I know. I'm just like, I can't even think about how much I don't want to do it. I can't.
Then we need to change our minds. We need to do something to reset our feelings right now. Because after fucking nearly 12 hours of straight leveling, I don't want to go and do more leveling. Like, that's like just...
Me neither. I mean, I'm feeling so defeated. I think we probably need to get our, like, on Monday or whatever, just sit down and fucking do it again, fresh. Like, I can't...
start this day as though all...
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I can't just start leveling for 5 hours right now.
No, of course not. And even if it was,
Like,
that would
I'm
take us
gonna-
to like 3 a.m.
No, it's just like... Because probably we should get Yuffie and go get a bunch of sources and all of that, but I mean, I can't go back to the Gelnica. I can't do it. I don't want to do it.
I wanted to beat Emerald Weapon today.
I mean,
that doesn't seem to be...
I'm just looking at it going like, what, do we want to get to level 80 and see how we do, you know? Like, it's going to take
So what
forever.
happened today was we got some materia from the battle thing and got we got everybody's final limit breaks and we got them leveled up into the 70s, but that just isn't fucking good enough.
No.
We just needed 2 full days of this shit.
At least!
I don't... Give me shit that levels me faster at this point. Come on!
We could go get that experience materia. You want to race chocobos.
Fucking racing our gold chocobo into those S races. We actually probably would make it pretty quick. God, that sounds horrible.
It
No,
does.
I don't want to do that.
What time is it right now?
It's 10.
Oh my god.
Today was like sludging through Jello.
I know, it really was.
Movement was so not happening.
I think I'm done. I can't. Even if we stay here till midnight or 1, Cloud will be like level 76.
If we're lucky. If we're lucky. I'm gonna throw up if I keep looking at this. Let's turn this off.
I agree.
Can you save?
I'm fucking defeated. I'm
Save.
done. I call Uncle.
Save the game in operation. We're calling this day some kind of progress. You know why this game is great? This game is great because it has every single previous Final Fantasy in it, including the first one.
Disc 3 sucks. They should have made this 2 discs. Fuck this. Why is this on here? What is this for? God. Oh my god. That's painful.
What a fucking defeat. That sucked. Sometimes you can like just relax and zone out and have a day of leveling and enjoy that and settle into it, and that
I don't know, man.
That just today sucked. Here's the funny thing is where we're leaving today off is where I thought we were at the start of today.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
I think
That's
we're
exactly how I
actually
feel.
at the place
Yeah.
that I did literally think that we were at before.
Yeah, I do too.
Don't tell
Another
me.
option is to beat the game with a save before we beat it, and then come back and fight the weapons after we've beaten the game.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it does.
Like I'm grossed out by that idea.
Well then, wow. I know I said this in season 1, but next time, more walks in the woods. More. Even
You said
more.
you were going to insist on it, and you kind of did.
kinda
I felt
but
like
I feel
you
like
did.
I didn't crack the whip hard enough, Like,
I mean, strategizing for future games. If I'm the one who's going to be disciplining us, we're fucked. Like I might go, oh, let's level, but I'm not going to be able to just put our nose to the grindstone.
I wasn't smart about it either. I was just going, I'm going to make some money. I wasn't going, where's good to go to level up? What should we...
That's true. We weren't maxing it out.
I wasn't
all the
really
time.
doing it
But even
smartly.
if we were doing it back then, were we really going to be like suddenly at like a higher level? Like these guys are giving out as much XP as they're going to give out, and our levels are just not going up.
I think it doesn't dawn on me until the next day's session of grinding how little the actual level matters and that it really is all about the AP.
Yeah, we're not even quite there yet. And I mean, you suggesting this is like, I'm so split on this strategy. Like, I really don't know if leveling more earlier mitigates anything or not.
I don't know either.
It might mentally, but I think at the end of the day, you still just have to put in the time.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I mean, if I did it 3 more times than I did, each time for slightly longer and in better areas, we would be better off than we are now. There's no other way to put it than that. It's true.
When you're
'Cause
also
you level
going
up
to fucking chocobo races, you're not like, you know what I need to go do right now? It's grind time.
I know, and it's like, when you're at a place and you're at the right level for it, maybe you should level until leveling is slow and then move on, Like, just fucking...
We haven't had a day like this in a long time.
No, and I think it's made even worse by the fact that we burned a whole entire week and it's still not fucking over. It's like we took that week and we lit it on fire and like spent money, a lot of money. We burned it down and it's gone and this game's not even over yet.
I thought we were gonna do it today, man. The crazy thing that I never thought I would say at the end of today is like, it might make sense to do a half day of just leveling, and
Yeah, but I'm not gonna come back and do it tomorrow before I go to work.
No, I'm not asking you to do that.
Yeah,
Although, when are we gonna do the billboard for episode 20?
I don't want to.
I'll look at what needs to happen.
Can't we just not put one? I don't know.
Yeah. I just need to like make sure it's not sitting there with me going like,
Right, we
and
can-
put the billboard in
do
here.
that right now.
I don't feel like doing it. Right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to do anything right now.
Okay, thanks. Sorry.
No. It's the game. I blame Final Fantasy VII. The level of love-hate.
It's like,
This is a game that refuses to lose. Like, you win again game. Like, in a very
afraid
deep
of
way.
playing 8 and 9. I don't.
That's where I'm like,
We've entered the era.
you're making good points about why we need to do all the optional bosses in these games, but like, I just don't want to have to commit to that always.
I just feel like we can't even claim to be somewhat experts on any of the games if we don't do the super bosses, Like,
something bad has happened to me.
When did that become our goal?
I'm like, I won't be able to claim that I'm an expert on this.
What?
I guess it's like I've done all of this already, and I don't even know where my head's at.
You're like, you can't go 90%. You gotta go the extra 10.
But oh man, that mindset now of like I'm gonna be a fucking expert in this thing.
That has
won't
literally
matter.
never been a part of our intention. That was a byproduct of the show.
Was that like secretly in me? Is like one of the
At least with this game,
feel
I
like
think it was.
this
I think with
game-
7 in particular. I mean, look, this whole podcast was made so that you could get me to play this game. I think this game has a hold on you in a way.
Listen, it does. Listening to this, like playing this, might have like regressed me in a way where I have like vestigial like motivations of being like a kid.
Think about the 12 hours previous that you in that state had experienced. Like this, you were beaten into this place.
That's true. That's true. But just hearing the logic of like, well, we have to because like we gotta know.
Then I wouldn't be an expert.
Like what?
God.
I just don't want to commit to. We'll probably do it. You're right. That
I know why you're saying this and where you're at, but you know that we have. I know that we have. There's.
Yeah.
I mean, if
you're right.
I mean, we can always quit the podcast at some point. But
There's that too.
That's not really on the horizon right now. So.
No.
I mean, really, right now, all that's in front. It's not that bad. It sucks. It really sucks today, but like.
Yeah.
Objectively, we just gotta spend some time playing a really boring game. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all that it is, you know? That's all. It's not that, it doesn't hurt our backs.
It doesn't hurt our backs.
I mean,
no, it doesn't hurt our backs.
It's not good for our health.
No, it's not at all.
It is exhausting.
It's probably more mind-numbing than my data entry job, but oh my god. Oh,
Dude, my head hurts after today.
me too. Oh,
I felt like the whole
need to go
season was
stand
over
outside.
and recorded, you know? Like, I felt like it was, like,
Stand
done.
outside. Yeah, me too.
And then I thought that we were, like, gonna have this, like, fun-filled, like, yeah, it's gonna be, like, some hours of leveling, but then we're gonna take down these weapons and do this, and now I'm just, like... I didn't know that there was, like, a whole...
Even me being prepared
story.
for them being really hard, I didn't think it was. I thought it would probably be like doable, like the first one from 70 to 75, and then the second one, like you want to be higher, but if you're 80, 85, you can hit it, you know, like.
Ruby
fucking
weapon
Christ.
I'm scared of. The fact that this isn't even the hardest fucking one. The fact that there's no harder area, and that the weapons are that much harder.
I know, why isn't there an island that just has like impossible enemies on it that you can just go
That's what I
fuck
mean.
off on? There's all those blank islands out there.
There's tons of islands. You
What
can
the fuck?
land on all of them. Put something out there.
You have a pen? I gotta endorse this check and deposit.
I'm gonna go, like, fishing in the
What,
Old
I'm gonna
West.
go play Red Dead Redemption now? Oh no, man. I
Hey,
wanted
man,
to, but
well, that's-
it's like I can't.
You look more defeated than I've seen you in a long time.
The materia, I think mostly was the menu shit. Like all the... Who has what where, and what do we want to level up, and what materia has
taking it
stars,
off
which ones
from
don't,
one
and now
person
materia
and-
is born, so the menu's even fucking worse, because there's another all materia in the thing. It's
Can't
just...
arrange it.
Yeah, you can't arrange it. It's all just a fucking mess. I hate it. I hate the materia menu. That's what really broke me. The rest of it is whatever, but like thinking about it is making me mad.
Yeah, we need to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you want to do something else before you go home, or do you
No,
want to just
I'm gonna
watch
go
this whole
home.
place off of you?
I just want to go home.
All right. Well, I'm sorry to send you home in such a sad state.
All right, I'll be fine.
I know you will, but it's just what a fucking day.
And that's episode 43.
Mm-hmm. What an exciting time that was.
Yeah, that was the end of like day 7 of play overall.
It was such a shame because there were like a lot of good games coming out at that time too.
Yeah.
And holding a PlayStation controller like made me angry. Like I would get home from work and be like, oh, maybe I'll play some, and I'd be like, no, maybe I won't.
And this isn't even the worst of it.
No, it gets worse than this.
Like next
it gets
week,
worse than this.
if all goes according to plan, is a 2-parter So strap the fuck in.
Strap in. It was too much grind for one episode, and too much to spread out over more weeks.
Yeah, and we're gonna spend a lot of time in the Gelnica just pumping those weights, getting ready for this fucking asshole named Emerald Weapon.
Ugh.
We're gonna be like that guy you described once, which I love that image of the guy in the back of the gym punching a wall, like
Oh yeah.
punching meat, like, all right, mate, I'm about to go fight Weapon.
Oh, I'm gonna knock his fucking teeth out. I hope Emerald Weapons kissed his wife and kids goodbye, because it's going down for the last time.
I'm gonna knock his eyes out. Well, now we know what we're in for.
Yeah,
we're fully.
I think we've finally wrapped our minds around, like, this is just gonna be unfathomably boring.
Yeah.
Like,
That was what you were saying. You were like, what we have now ahead of us is a really boring thing to do.
yeah, no, this is, like, bad in the way that, like, you know, I worked in, like, a factory once, like, they had mispriced, like, all of their inventory by 10 cents or something.
Oh, yeah, you've told me
So
this.
I was like, my
Yeah.
whole job was, like, cut open boxes and put new price tags on all the
Right.
things.
This is worse than that.
Well, this is worse than that in that this is hypothetically something done for leisure. Like, I was getting
Yeah.
paid a good wage to
Right.
do that boring thing.
Right.
That never ended.
Do you remember in season 1, you were telling a story about, like, your cursive Nazi teacher?
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
that being a terrible
Yeah,
thing.
Similar to that, yeah, of, like, just writing the same word over and over and over again. And also getting fucking scolded for writing them incorrectly. You know, like, on top of that,
They're
being,
yelling
like,
game
the
over in your
game is, like,
face.
talking down to you the whole time.
At least it doesn't do your least favorite thing in games after every game over and go, do you want to play with assisted mode on?
Oh, man. I mean, well, that was
Fuck
just
you.
like we were playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, and if you die twice, it's like, are you sure you don't want to be assisted? And it's
Yeah.
like, what, am I not ever supposed to die in this game?
Anyway,
I guess not, because we also got like a C rank, we just didn't...
it's a tough game, that game.
I guess. What do these games want from us?
What do
Like,
they
we're
want
not
from
good
us?
enough.
We just want to please them.
That's like the relationship they start to build in your mind. Of
Yeah.
Like, I've got to show this game that I'm good enough.
That's why I platinum every game I play. To show the game I'm good enough.
That's all
Well-
I have to say, I think.
Look forward to next week as this experience drags on.
It's going to drag. It's gonna
It'll
drag.
hopefully be fun for you to listen to. It wasn't fun for us to experience.
No.
Oh, are you ready to enter the live stream?
Yeah, let's paw at the gate of eternity until the door is opened.
Just as Haley asks to go out on the patio here, we will do the same for the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Scrape at a door and the door will open.
It's nice. It's a good system for communicating.
Oh, I see the message. It's coming towards me. The message reads, Listener Bruce would like to dedicate this episode of the No Cat podcast to his best friend Ross, who is currently on his own journey to beat every Final Fantasy game. Ross just finished FF7, and Bruce wants to wish him good luck and tons of fun in the remaining adventures ahead.
Awesome. Many people have set out on this journey. Well, that's so great. I wish him well, too.
Yeah, good luck to Ross
We
on
also-
your adventure.
We also just finished Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah. Well, it was the most recent one.
Yes. And good luck in your journey to beat all of them. And thank you so much to listener Bruce for that message.
It can be a daunting path. No one has to walk it alone.
You're not alone. You ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
Let's go. And we're back.
If you're interested in a live stream message, just email nocatpodcast@gmail.com. That's NOCKAT with the subject line live stream. They're $25 each. We do payments through PayPal, so just send us an email and we'll make whatever you want us to say. There isn't much time left.
Yeah, we're running into the last bunch of episodes.
Yeah, and at some point in the between seasons, we'll start figuring out there will be a version of this in an upcoming season. So if we're totally out of spaces, like we can reserve stuff for next season. But that's getting ahead of ourselves.
That's getting way ahead of ourselves.
Especially at the point where we're recording this voiceover, where episode 28 just aired. Anyway, it's too inside baseball.
It is.
Go to our Patreon, and thank you to everybody who does support us on Patreon.
Yes, thank you very much.
You can get bonus episodes for just $1, or the episodes on Monday instead of Thursday. The video version is $5. For $10, you can get a mug or a t-shirt. And those mug and t-shirts are also available over on Etsy.com if you search No Cat or No One Can Know About This.
Uh-huh.
I found a transition there.
Yeah, you did great. I mean, are we finally cracking it?
We might-
That sounded somewhat professional up until right now.
Shit. Social medias.
Oh yeah, we're on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter.
Yep. Follow us there for pictures of Haley and pictures of food.
And sometimes lifestyle images.
we try to pepper it with that too.
Well, everyone's favorite content is actually the lifestyle content.
Is that?
But then you got to sprinkle in. I don't know actually. That's
and then we
just-
do the retweets.
Yeah.
You know, so that people can know that FF7 remake is coming out.
Yeah, seriously.
So that our fans can know.
You can go follow us to see all of Squaresoft's tweets about Final Fantasy VII Remake.
You want to make a bet on whether or not it's been delayed by now? Because by now it has to have been, or it's not.
I bet it's not delayed.
I think it's at the point of this episode's release, like 5 weeks out.
Yeah.
From the remake.
I'm betting right now, because what's the date today that we're recording this? Let's just, if we're gonna do that.
It's September 30th.
I'm gonna say that it won't be delayed and it'll come out on March 20th, is it?
March 3rd.
March 3rd?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. March 3rd. Closer than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that, I mean, it could come out and be completely unfinished in a lot of ways, but I bet it will come out.
That vote has been locked in. Mm-hmm. Let's have a little No One Can Know About This dessert. What are we having this time? I had a vanilla ice cream from the place that was like, it came in one of those like big plastic see-through cups, and it was like really creamy ice cream. And then I crushed up some of my own Oreos and put it in, and I was taken to sweet heaven.
Okay.
So,
I'm always up for that.
like, it's fancy vanilla ice cream with regular Oreos that you added in to give it that little extra that it might have needed. That's what's coming now.
Okay,
Enjoy
sounds
it.
great.
Yeah, man. Can you imagine if 12 had characters as colorful as this instead of like, I must take the Magicite.
Fucking van. Yeah, the characters in that game were so forgettable.
Pretty lacking, yeah.
Except for those like Playboy bunnies.
Yeah, and they're unforgettable for other
For
reasons.
not the reason that you mean.
Just because you're like, oh my god, I cannot believe that's what they decided on.
Exactly. Their legs have high heels built into them?
Yeah, it's like, oh, so they evolved to look exactly like Playboy bunnies. That
Right.
makes it okay. I get it.